Welcome to our new session of learning steps. In previous scenario of ranking, we have taken only one category over here, like this, the regions only. While introducing a new setup that is a subcategory over here, I'm not getting the right results right now, right? I have the ranking disturbed over here. Let's introduce a new scenario over here. And what should be the scenario? I'll introduce some new entities, new categories and now I'm going to introduce the subcategories within this thing. I'm going to introduce the subcategories over here. And here we go. And a bigger problem will be created when I'm going to introduce the subcategories just over here after the regions. And you'll see that the ranking has been disturbed altogether. See, the ranking is again back to the first state we had over here. DAX introduces a new function over here, and what DAX is saying that you have to introduce a cross join. Now I'm going to put subcategories and I'm going to go for the subcategory name over here. I'll close this thing and all together I'll close the whole cross join. And now I'll move towards the rank thing again. I'll put an expression. It's asking me to put an expression over here. I'm going to put total sales and I'll go for the same query. I'll put a 0 over here and then again I'll close the whole thing. And let's try this new measure over here and see that what we are getting right now. So I'm going to replace rank analysis 2 with the rank analysis 3. Yes, I'm getting the results. Let's try it out by using the slicer, whether the results are accurate or not. Australia, I'm getting a certain ranking over here with all the items. Let's go to Canada. Yes, I'm getting the right values. Have any zeros. I don't want to have any such duplications over here. I want to have a very clean and clear ranking over here. So let's move on to our next scenario, that how we can remove such sort of a thing while doing the ranking work. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go for a new measure, but I'll put a condition over here. So I'm going to make a new rank analysis and I'll go for rank analysis and I'll call it as 4, right? But before going towards the rank analysis, I have to put a condition, isn't it? So I'll go for if. Let's make an if, and what the logic should be there is not blank. I don't want a blank. Is not as blank. I think not as blank is quite good. Yeah, not and then is blank. Yeah, I want it like that. It shouldn't be a blank. If shouldn't be a blank, then what shouldn't be a blank? I have to put a value. What shouldn't be a blank? This total sales shouldn't be a blank. That is our expression against what we are doing all this ranking right now. That is our reference value. So I'll go for total sales. Okay, I'll close it up. I'll move to the next thing, and the next thing is that I have to put a not closure as well. Now my logic is good enough. I'll put a comma. I have to put a true result now. So what is my true result? I'll go again for the ranking. I'll go for the RANKX and I'll go for a cross join again. This is a cross join, and then again I have to put the tables, and the tables are all selected. And what should be all selected? Our territories. Our regions should be all selected. I'll close it up. I'll make a comma and I'll go for the next table for the cross join. The next table is all subcategories name over here, right? I'll close this table as well. Now I'll close this cross join. Now I have to give an expression over here, right? I have to give an expression over here. I'll put a comma and then back again on the RANKX function things over there. I'll go for the total sales. That's my expression. That is total sales. I'll put a comma and another comma. I don't want any orders ascending or descending. I'll put a 0 over here and I'll close it up. This is my true result in the if condition right now. But what should be our false result? What should I put in the false result? Let's put a comma first and then think about it. What could be a false result? If I don't want 0 over there, if there is a 0 over there, can I replace with a blank? Let's see that our magic works over here or not. Let's put a blank over here and see that whether this magic is going to work it out or not. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to close the whole if condition, and voila, I'm going to replace this rank analysis 3 with our rank analysis 4, the most powerful rank that we have made it right now. And I'm going to sort it out on the basis of rank. Let's let it be like this, and I'm going to check it again. It's Australia, it's Canada, it's Central, it's France. See? And now I'm going to scroll it out. I'm going to scroll it down and see that whether I'm getting any zeros over here or not, or the ranking is perfect. Why I'm getting the zeros again? Zeros are still here. What could be an issue? Let's sort it out. Is there an issue in this total sales? Let's see the formula for the total sales over here. Let's see that what sort of thing we are getting in total sales. Oh, this is the reason we are getting a 0 over here. We are letting it know that if there is a blank, put it 0. So this is the reason we are getting a 0. This is the reason we are getting a 0 over here. In both of these values. In both of these values, we are getting a 0 because of this issue over here that we have mentioned it over here, that if there is a blank, put it a 0. So we'll stick to this thing, and what we'll do, that we'll make another measure for total sales, right? I'm going to replace this total sales with total sales ranking, and I'm going to enter. And the second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to replace the total sales again, and I'm going to remove the total sales from over here, and I'll place the new total sales, that is for the ranking, especially right like this. Is it working over here? Yes, we are getting the blanks. Means that if we are going to go for the rank analysis 4, so we will be getting the right value now. So I'm going to replace it over here with total rank analysis, total ranking, and I'm going to enter this thing over here. It's a good thing that you should be like troubleshooting your things, that how the things will be moving on. Okay, so now what I'll be doing over here, I'll be replacing this thing as well, like this, and I'm going to bring the other sales ranking over here, like this. Right now I'm getting the right value, and let's see that whether we are getting the right values or not. I'm going to select Australia from the start. I've selected Australia over here, right? It's not working again. Oh my goodness, I haven't changed this thing over here. Total ranking, and let's see the magic now. I hope the magic works now. I hope that this magic will work. And yes, it is working now. Let's see you guys in the next session. Cheers for the next session. Thank you and bye-bye.